Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nari back with another video, and I just want to thank y'all for helping me get to. I'm getting close to 200 subscribers. I want to thank y'all for helping the last video out. We about to hit 1,000 views on that one. Hey, but in today's video, I'm gonna come at y'all with a story time, and this story time just happened 2 days ago, and my first time robbing somebody at school. So let's get right into it. So basically, this did happen 2 days ago. Like I said, I'm in OSS right now, like I'm suspended, whatever. So basically, I just came from school because they just gave me it or whatever. So basically what happened, I'm just going to cut to the chase. So we made it through school and, I got it out of my world history class, which is my third period. So now we in fourth period. And fourth period, I got my homies, Jackie, Quezzy, DJ, and my Quez. We all play basketball, whatever, but the season over, so we straight for now. So basically what happened that day, the day we did it, my Quez and DJ, they wasn't in school. Like they had a basketball game because they was in readings or whatever. So it's just me and Jackie, and the other one, Tyrese, left too, but he ain't had nothing to do with the story. So basically, cutting to the chase. Every day in fourth period, we go into the locker room, and it's changed, Everybody else being there, we got the only niggas in there, only black people for real. So everybody going there and training. Well, basically, so I'm gonna tell y'all what we did first, and I'll tell you what Quezzy and DJ did. So basically, what happened was, we waited till everybody left the locker room, and like in the locker room, the locker room is different. So when you first walk in, you like in it, like you hit the corner, and you like around where everybody be at, like all the people be at, like where they change it. In the very back of the locker room, it's a bathroom, right? So I was in the very back of the locker room. And after everybody left, I was back there using the bathroom, whatever. And then Jackie, he was like in the front part or whatever. So like, then what happened was, so 2 weeks ago, Quezzy and DJ, the same dude they robbed was raping the dude we hit. And basically, so what the dude did, I don't know why he would bring this much money to school. So basically, he leave like his pants out where you can see the wallet, like it's a pocket. He don't keep it in his bag, and I don't know why. So that's how we spotted it. So 2 weeks ago, when we was in basketball, they didn't find out about this till now. So there was $40 stole because Quezzy and DJ took that. They took that $40. So then we did it Tuesday. Because we had school. We had school Monday, but we had a 2-hour delay because of blackout. So we did it Tuesday. So basically, we was in there. I was in the bag, Jackie's friend, and I walked in there with him after I got done using the bathroom, and I brought my bag and stuff in there because I was finna change. And he was like, he opened the wallet, and he was like, he said there was two $100 bills in there. So he said, "Hey, bro, you trying to take it?" And we took it. We took it. And that whole period, it was like damn crazy. We really just jacked niggas for $200. But we thought we were safe, but we never got away with it. That's what I'm telling y'all, because y'all never want to do this shit ever. So basically, we backed away with the class after we got it, because after everybody gets done changing, by the time class about to start, one of the coaches come in there and lock it. So they locked the bathroom or whatever. So then we went into the weight room, and like when you walk in the weight room, you gotta walk straight, and then there'll be like all the stuff out there. So we was like in the front part of the weight room, and there's some chairs and water fountains right there on the side. So we was sitting there, and we were changing, and we was talking about the money or whatever. So we spent that whole period talking about the money, because usually we won't work together. We have partner space. It was an odd day because none of our partners was there whatsoever. So we were just there. It was just us two, and yeah. So we were just chilling, working out the whole period. And we was talking about it, really. We was sitting there like, bro, we really just jacked this nigga. And I was regretting it. I ain't gonna lie, I was regretting it a little bit, because I was like, have mercy on my soul. Hopefully God forgive me, this and that. And I was sitting there. I just kept rethinking. I was thinking I'm going to put it back. So this what made them suspicious to me. This what made me get questioned. So basically, during that same period, I had used the bathroom real bad, because then them niggas will hold us in there and make niggas miss the first load buses. And we got to talk to our hoes, but we got to talk to our bitches or whatever. So I was ready to get the fuck about it, and I don't even like the period for real. So basically, we was, we started leaving or whatever, and at 2:30, it was around, we get out at 2:45. Really, we supposed to get out at 2:42 though. So I I went there at like 2:33, used the bathroom at the end of class because I was riding the bus back home because basketball season over, so I ain't had nowhere to go but home. So I was riding back there, and whatchamacallit, I was riding back. I went to the bathroom, I came back, and then after that we left the class real quick. And on my way down there, my girl started talking to me, and I told her, I said, wait, move fast, because like niggas was moving slow as fuck in the hallway, whatever, and I was trying to get the fuck out of there before I got caught up. And I was like, I told my homeboy, or my homegirl, I was like, I said, yeah, we just took this and that, blah, blah, blah. And we talked about that, and she knew I took it over, so I told her. And then she said, why'd you do that? But she was like, how all the codes be like, they be planning shit. So then I told my homeboy John and Jarvis, because they was down there with me. We had to wait until the cafeteria till second load bus to come, because I ride second load. And Jackie, he on the way while I was telling John and them, he just did that. He was like, he said, hey, it's secured. So he would have got away with the shit or whatever. So now, fast forward to the next day, which is Wednesday. This the day that we got caught up. So I walk in, because like when the bus drop you off, you got to walk in through that cafeteria that I just told you. I told John and them, and you got to walk through there, go up them stairs or whatever. So I started walking up the stairs on the phone them, and I made it, because like, all right, so when you walk up them stairs, you got to take a left all the way to the end of the hallway. It's long ass walk, because quarantine got us walking in a big ass circle around the school to get to classes or whatever. So we got up there, and when we got up there, I got to my class on the 3rd floor. So I was on the 3rd floor of school. I was in my class, and it was one of the class ain't even started yet. I'm up there chilling, talking to my homie Omari or whatever. On phone them. We just sitting up there, chilling, you know, eating breakfast, whatever, because we got to take our shit upstairs. And then Coach Morrow, one of the gym coaches, came and got me. And he was like, he pulled me up there, and he was like, Coach King needs to see you, and Coach King is the principal, Chuck King, whatever. So I went down there, I walked down, he walked me down there. We was like in front of the stairs where you gotta walk, like I told you, gotta walk up the lunchroom stairs to get there. So we was in front of those. So basically what happened after that, he walked me back and he asked me, he said, so I need to talk to you about something. I was like, yeah, because I already knew it was going to be about when I was walking, because I was like, yeah, these niggas probably found out easy. And he was like, well, did you go to the bathroom in 4th period or whatever yesterday? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, well, it turns out there was $200 stolen, some money. And he was like, you was the only one who went to the bathroom in that period, so I had to put the shit off or whatever. But then, basically, he took me like to the front part of the office, like it's a little area where kids really not supposed to go over there, because now with quarantine, they got to go all the way to the front. They would check in or whatever, so we was in this little room, and he was like, he walked me back there, and he said, also, was you affiliated with Jackie Robinson? Because we keep in mind, we was the last ones in the locker room, so Jackie, we had to go and get Jackie, and then he walked, so we left the office, went and got Jackie from the other building, the CTAE building, and we got him. So then he was like, he said, alright, there we gotta get this shit. But basically, he said he was gonna have us talk, whatever. And while we was walking back, we saw one of the resource officers, the cops, then that little black lady or whatever. And he told her, he said, hey, do you got time? And he was like, we got a case of missing $240, because Quasi and them took the 40, and they just found out about that same day. They didn't find out. Quasi and them hit that shit like 2 weeks ago. So I guess when it got reported, he found out there was a bunch of other shit, messages going back and forth, but we're gonna get to that. So then, so he took us back to the office. He was talking to us, we got questioned, nigga. I was lying like a bitch. I blamed it on this white nigga named Eli, and we was getting questioned. So they had us write these statements, and I made up a whole conversation so I didn't get in trouble, bro. Like, I made up text, and like they had so basically varsity had a game, and Quasi and DJ was brought into it and stuff, but I told them I ain't know nothing about it because I wasn't snitching. And we really almost ended up getting arrested because they was like, we weren't being cooperative and nothing. Like, we wasn't talking because, I mean, we ain't snitches. And they was like, so they questioned Jackie when the movie got him. He kept saying, what to the principal? He didn't say, sir, none of that shit. And I was just being obedient, nigga. I was listening because, nigga, I wasn't trying to get ISS and all that other shit. So then he was like, they had us write statements and they had to post it, and they was going through our phones and shit. So he had us walking into that office, and I was holding my phone. I had the headphones playing, and I was like, do I take my phone in here or whatever? Because he told me to go in this room, like these little rooms that they would have us write statements in. And he told me to take my phone in there. But now to this day, I know not to give my phone because my mom and them said they don't have permission because I'm not legal. So I know not to do that shit again because that was a fucking mistake. So basically, the day before that, the day that we took the money. So basically, I had a picture on my phone of the money. Cause I was showing my brother that we had already did it. Cause he said we was talking about doing it or whatever. And then, cause I showed my brother and I forgot to delete the picture. So that's how they caught me. Like, we was back there. So eventually, I could hear in the other room. Like, you couldn't hear the conversation right, but I heard them saying thank you. I guess Jackie told them what he did or whatever. So then we they called me in there, and that nigga was aggressive. Like, nigga pushed the door up. He said, now come here, Marie. It was the other principal, Mr. Cowan. And I didn't mention before that, the first time they came and got me, it was like the third time after the first time. The other coach was in there, the one that unlocked the locker room, so he read my statement or whatever. So then we was talking, we was sitting there talking and shit, and he was like, so I'm gonna give you one chance. And the cop was over there looking at me and shit. She was looking at me. All the other principals was looking at me. He was like, I'm gonna give you one chance. He said, if you can tell the truth about where the money is, you won't have to do some shit. I forgot what it was called. And he was like, he put the phone down the picture. He was like explaining. I was like, I clicked in my head. I was like, fuck it, I might as well. Because I was waiting on them to find the pictures or whatever. So I was like, because I knew the picture was in my phone the whole time. So I was waiting on them to find it. And I was like, okay, they found the shit. And I said, yeah, I got it, whatever. And then they said, thanks for telling the truth. So after we told the truth, they said, thank you and all this and that. And then the cop told us that if we never would have told the truth, then we would have had to get held in RY until we had court meetings or whatever. So they said it's good that we just told the truth. So thank God I told that truth because he was with me. And then, so basically he called our parents. He had us call our parents to tell them what happened because our parents had to bring the money to the school. And I like had it rolled up in like the top part of my closet with this little red bag or whatever. So they had to bring the money to the school, and we got sent home. And you know I was getting yelled at for the past 2 fucking days, bro. Like, I was getting yelled at and shit, but I'm straight or whatever. So then I came in today. I went to school so basically he told my parents when I was on the phone the day he called them, he said, we might have a parent meeting to see if he get OSS or ISIS, but they never did to me. Like, he wasn't answering no calls or nothing. But Jackie texted me yesterday night talking about some, he said he already talked to his parents, and I was like, yeah, he ain't talked to me. He said they ain't pressing charges or nothing. So he was like, he said that he'll see if he'll have a meeting. He never called my mama back. So my mama sent me to school today, and I just like got back home at like, what time is it? Hold on, let me get it. So it's 10:35, 10:55, 45. I don't know. I can't see that shit from over there. So basically, it's 10:30. Yeah, 10:35. So basically, I got here at like 9 something, probably 8 or 9, whatever. But I got back because he sent me back. Like, he came. So let me tell you, I walked in this morning, went up the stairs, blah blah blah, went all the way back to class on the 3rd floor. Then the nigga gonna wait till class start to call me down there to tell me that I don't got it. So the nigga walked me out that same fucking class. And when I got to class this morning, I told my homie Amari, I said, bro, if he come and get me, folk, I said, I'm gonna be pissed as fuck. Cause the nigga never called my mama back, told me I ain't have school and shit. So the nigga, he was pissing me off or whatever. So he, he came and got me. Nigga walked me all the way down to his office, took a left. And we talked about it. He called my mom and told her I need to pick me up. So my stepdad came and picked me up. And then he was like, he said, we got 5 days OSS. And he said I go back to school next Wednesday. So he was like, because I didn't go to school yesterday, I just skipped. I went today, but that's when I got sent back. And he said I got Monday and Tuesday and I can come back Wednesday. And I'm surprised not a lot of people know about it. A couple of my homies know, but hopefully the basketball coach don't find out because I won't be playing that bitch next year, but I'm moving anyway, so I'll be fucking straight. Fuck the nigga. But for that whatchamacallit, for that money or whatever, for that nigga. So they brought me back home, and basically I just got back home making this video or whatever, and I'm gonna make a part 2 to the story to tell y'all how it went Wednesday in case anybody come and say shit to me, ask me about it. Cause the most embarrassing thing is, alright, so there's 2 coaches in weightlifting, and one of them coaches is my 3rd period world history teacher. So that shit gonna be mad embarrassing. But I'm gonna tell y'all that part 2 whenever I get back to it. So I hope y'all did enjoy this video. I'm about to make the thumbnail and upload this, and hey, this should be a lesson. Don't steal from school or whatever, because they told me if I never would have told the truth, nigga would have been an alternative school. I almost put that shit on my record. So hey, don't steal from school, don't steal at all, don't be a thief, and hey, just chill out. My boy Jackie, I just texted him, told him we can't go back. And Quasi, all them, like, okay, hold on. Before I get to that, and I'm gonna tell you how DJ and Quasi got caught. So they called the Raven dude up to the office. Where they called John because I told him, but John ain't snitch or whatever. They called that Raven dude to the office, and they was like, he also told them about the $40 that went missing. We ain't mentioned nothing that, but they already knew it was Jackie. I mean, not Jackie, because it was DJ and Quizzy, because I mean they be talking too much. They be bragging to other niggas too much. So they already knew it was them. And there was like text messages. They was talking about with Jackie or DJ or one of them niggas about taking the money 2 weeks ago, because he was asking us about if we took the money that day, $200. So that's how they got caught. And Quizzy got in trouble because I ain't go to school. Me and Jackie ain't go to school. So DJ and Quizzy got caught yesterday. So his stepdad put on his story, that nigga funny. And I'll tell y'all the shit he be doing in his story. He be roasting bitches and all that. But he said he gonna go pick Quizzy and them up. So I guess they not coming back till next week either. So I guess that's just how it is. But I'm gonna come at y'all with a part 2. Y'all stay tuned. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Life lesson, it don't steal.